City Council President Paul Krikorian demanding answers after a shocking video showing what he says is Burbank police dumping a homeless man in the nearby city of Los Angeles.
Howdy, everybody. I am RJSMITH, and this thing of ours is called Crazy News Reacts, where we scour the globe for the craziest, most ridiculous, and insane video news that we can find. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. If you're returning, thank you so much. You mean the world to me. So today, I've got a crazy story about police departments picking up homeless people in Los Angeles or the outer regions of Los Angeles, and then dumping them downtown so that the city of Los Angeles has to deal with it. Video surveillance show two Burbank police officers dropping off a homeless man in Los Angeles, where the man stumbles from the car, falls to the ground, and lays motionless. The cops then drive away. Now, the Burbank Police Department say they were trying to help the man and that he declined medical services, even though the Burbank police took him from a hospital in Burbank, handcuffed him, and drove him to LA where they dropped him off. Check it out.
This homeless man had a broken leg and was experiencing a mental health crisis when he was dropped right here where I'm standing. It's unclear whether the Burbank police officers knew that this was Krikorian's district office, but it is clear that they knew this was not their city. Thursday morning, a Burbank police car pulls up in front of Los Angeles City Council President Paul Krikorian's district office on Lankershim in North Hollywood. Inside the car, according to Krikorian, a man experiencing homelessness. You see two officers get out of the car, take the barefoot man out, remove his handcuffs, and then leave him in visible pain on the sidewalk of a different city.
Some of our surrounding cities and jurisdictions who don't spend their resources on providing services, who don't build shelters for their unhoused residents, who don't invest in permanent supportive housing, who don't do the basic human things necessary to address homelessness, are instead pushing their unhoused population into the city of Los Angeles.
Oh my God. Here's what I was able to find out. On June 25th, the Los Angeles City Attorney and the Los Angeles District Attorney, along with the California Attorney General, started an investigation on these police officers. They are calling for maximum appropriate legal action against the city of Burbank and the officer. They are required now by the Attorney General to turn over their policies on homelessness, what they do for relocation of unhoused people, the new name for homeless people, and what policy changes will the Burbank Police Department undertake to make sure this doesn't happen again. You want to bet? Zero? They drop a guy off with a broken leg. Can you imagine the pain that poor man was in? And these officers took him from a hospital where he was being allowed because he wasn't getting medical care, put him in handcuffs, transported him to LA, took him out of the car, unhandcuffed him, and let him fall to the ground. Are these the kind of police officers Los Angeles wants protecting them? And he had mental health issues? Holy shit. Look, I always say on this channel, 99% of the officers on the street have zero empathy and are never called to account. There are hardly consequences when they beat up somebody. So what are the consequences going to be for dropping a homeless man off in Los Angeles? Well, I found out there are no consequences. Nothing has happened to the police officers, and the city of Los Angeles has not sued Burbank. Let's go on.
Krikorian pointed out that this has happened before, but in his district, it was at facilities where the homeless could receive services. That wasn't the case Thursday. According to Krikorian, the man was seeking medical attention for a broken leg at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank. When he became unruly, the hospital called police, who did something that has long been assumed neighboring cities do, but has rarely been captured on video.
The Burbank Police Department putting this man in handcuffs and taking him to the city of Los Angeles, where someone else will deal with it. And obviously this is callous, cruel, inhumane, and also fundamentally irresponsible.
Krikorian said he's outraged because the city of Los Angeles spends $1 billion a year addressing homelessness, a regional and national problem, not just a city problem that continues to get worse. Krikorian has introduced a motion calling on the DA, city attorney, and attorney general to investigate this matter and said officials in other areas need to step up. And we're hearing from Burbank's mayor, who says that they are taking Krikorian's concerns very seriously and that we should hear from Burbank police soon. Krikorian says that the homeless man was provided medical attention by the city of LA.
In 2022, Los Angeles officials agreed to spend $3 billion over the next 5 years to house just 41,000 of the 500,000 homeless people. And this was a settlement in court. They agreed to create enough shelters to accommodate 60% of the homeless people. Now, unless I'm retarded, the numbers don't add up, because if you are going to house 60% of the 500,000 people on the street, it's a hell of a lot more than 41,000. So what the hell is going on? Then we find out the city is actually spending $2.4 billion to $3 billion by 2027 to provide 14,000 to 16,000 beds. Now, they just said they were going to house 41,000 people. Who the hell does the math in Los Angeles? It's probably why the state is bankrupt. Look, accountability has to be brought against anyone who breaks the law. We always hear that no one is above the law. That's complete bullshit. Elites, cops, prosecutors, judges are mostly protected from ever being charged with a felony because it's just swept under the rug. And this is a terrible, terrible incident that happened to this poor man. We understand his leg was fixed at Los Angeles Regional Hospital, and he is in housing right now, but that's one person. And what are the ramifications going to be for the Burbank Police Department, who clearly are dumping people on the streets while handcuffing them illegally who aren't under arrest? I'm RJ Smith. Thanks for coming by today. Hey, if you'd like to buy me a coffee, the links are down below. I love that stuff. Keeps me awake. And also, hit the like and the subscribe, comment, and share. I really need that for the algorithm to be able to be shown to more people. Thank you. See you tomorrow.